Good morning, ladies, and happy Monday. Rise on up. It is the start of a brand new day, a brand new week. Let's go. Hopefully you had a nice weekend. We had birthday on Saturday and just cleaned and recouped and relaxed. Relaxed because I'm going to be traveling in the next week and a half. I'll have to go for 2 weeks back to back. So I'm enjoying the peace and quiet. Not going to lie. What's going on for today? Working from the house. Lots of things to do, which is all good. I like my project kind of thing, so I'm not complaining. But a lot of busy work. However, we are on book 2 of Psalms. Starting today, we're going to be doing 42, 43, and 44 is what we'll be going over. Psalm 42 is yearning for God in the midst of dark distress. And verse 1 goes like this. As the deer pants for the water brooks, so pants my soul for you, O God. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? My tears have been my food and night, while they continually say to me, where is your God? When I remember these things, I pour out my soul within me, for I used to go with the multitude. I went with them to the house of God with the voice of joy and praise, with a multitude that kept a pilgrim feast. Why are you cast down, O my soul? And why are you disquieted within me? Hope in God, for I shall yet praise him for the help of his countenance. Verse 6, O my God, my soul is cast down within me. Therefore I will remember you from the land of the Jordan, and from the heights of Hermon, from the hill Mizar. Deep calls unto deep at the noise of your waterfalls. All your waves and billows have gone over me. The Lord will command his loving kindness in the daytime, and in the night his song shall be with me, a prayer to the God of my life. I will say to God, my rock, why have you forgotten me? Why do I go mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? As with the breaking of my bones, my enemies reproach me, while they say to me all day long, where is your God? Verse 11, where are you cast down, O my soul? And why are you disquieted within me? Hope in God, for I shall yet praise him, the help of my countenance and my God. We're on Psalm 43. It's a prayer to God in a time of trouble. Verse 1. Vindicate me, O God, and plead my cause against ungodly nation. O deliver me from the deceitful and unjust man, for you are the God of my strength. Why do you cast me off? Why do I go mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? Oh, send out your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your holy hill and to your tabernacle. Then I will go to the altar of God, to my exceeding joy, and on the harp I will praise you, O God, my God. Why are you cast down, O my soul? Verse 5, and why are you disquieted within me? Hope in God, for I shall yet praise him, the help of my countenance and my God. We're now Psalm 44. It's redemption remembered in present dishonor. Verse 1. We have heard with our ears, O God, our fathers have told us, the deeds you did in their days. In the days of the old, you drove out the nations with your hand, but them you planted. You afflicted the peoples and cast them out. For they did not gain possession of the land by their own sword, nor did their own arm save them. But it was your right hand, your arm, and light of your countenance, because you favored them. Verse 4, you are my king, O God. Command victories for Jacob. Therefore we will push down our enemies. Through your name we will trample those who rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, nor shall my sword save me. But you have saved us from our enemies, and I have put to shame those who hated us. In God we boast all day long and praise your name forever. But you have cast us off and put us to shame, and you do not go out with our enemies. Verse 10, you make us turn back from the enemy, and those who hate us have taken spoil for themselves. You have given us like sheep intended for food, and have scattered us among the nations. You sell your people for next to nothing, and you are not enriched by selling them. You make us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to those all around us. You make us a byword among the nations, a shaking of the head among the peoples. My dishonor is continually before me, and the shame of my face has covered me. Because of the voice of him who reproaches and reviles, because of the enemy and the avenger. Verse 17, all this has come upon us, but we have not forgotten you, nor have we dealt falsely with your covenant. Our heart has not turned back, nor have our steps departed from your way. But you have severely broken us into the place of jackals, and covered us with the shadow of death. If we had forgotten the name of our God, stretched out our hands to a foreign God, would not God search this out? For he knows the secrets of the heart. Yet, verse 22, yet for your sake we are killed all day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Awake, why do you sleep, O Lord? Arise, do not cast us off forever. Why do you hide your face and forget our affliction and our oppression? For our soul is bowed down to the dust. Our body clings to the ground. Verse 26, arise for our help and redeem us for your mercy's sake. And that is all for today's Bible studies, ladies. We have 3 new prayers and psalms to review. If you are finding yourself in some distress, remember what Psalm 42 is yearning for God in the midst of distress. Psalm 43 is prayer to God in time of trouble. Psalm 44 is redemption remembered in present dishonor. So if you feel in a certain type of way, or you feel you're going through a season, Psalm is definitely, from what I have been told in reading, is definitely good to fill your hearts with some nuggets of prayers and really give yourself some conviction as to what moves need to be made when he answers you, because God has a funny way of answering us, that is for sure. And Jesus saves at all the right times. So it's early. I gotta get moving. Oh, I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a great day. We can do all things. Let's do the dang thing. Talk to you soon. Stay blessed.